Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Life is Strange. As you can see, the Two Wells Diner
I have to stop that fire.
has just blown up, and this can't happen. We have to stop that fire. So we're going to start off this episode by rewinding. So let's rewind and see if we can't keep this diner from blowing up. Now, something that I noticed is right here. See this fire starting here? Look at this. So we got a fire starting here that is making its way over to the diner, and once it gets there, kablooey, it blows up. So we need to figure out a way to stop that fire from getting there, and we could use our cool rewind abilities to do just that. So there's some sand here, so let's grab this sand. We're going to look at it first.
Please let the sand put out the fire.
And then we're going to use it somehow. Just this conveniently placed shovel, and we're going to place it here in the path of the fire. And it stops the fire, and thus saves the diner. Very simple, very easy, but let's stop and read the newspaper here real quick. Newspaper.
The monsters are actually the people here.
The beasts from 20,000 Fathoms, Nature Amok. This is the Bay Bud Weekly, the only alternative. Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds and beached whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What do we barely pay you people for? Well, we here at the Bay Bud Weekly have seen enough creature features to warn you that this is likely a prelude to the appearance of a giant reptilian monster hell-bent on eco-vengeance. But that would be too easy and too metaphoric. Our society prefers the invisible beasts, the ones who we suspect but can't truly pinpoint. That makes our ignorance bliss and the monsters happy. Now let's see what other things we can interact with here. Let's see what's going on back here. Here's a door that we probably can open, but we're not going to right now. Here is a homeless person. Okay.
Oh no. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
We were supposed to warn her somehow? Okay. Let's see what else we can see. Whoa, that's pretty cool looking, huh? Yeah. Ooh, look, photo. Photo time. She was time to take a photo. She just yelled at Evan for taking photos. But oh, it's totally fine if she takes photos. Let's take a look at it in our journal here. Ooh, look. It's a cool photo. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying you're being a little hypocritical, Max. You really gave old Evan a hard time. Look at that guy. Oh, that's a cop. Dead cop. So I guess Alyssa, we didn't save her. I couldn't figure out how to save her. And I guess we can't go back to try to save her. So, sorry, Alyssa. Let's see if... Oh, here's Warren's car. Oh my, look at this.
Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good.
Okay, it's left alone. And then we should be able to take a picture of this flaming whale.
This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
So yeah. Let's see here, take a picture. There we go. Whoa, we have to line it up just perfectly. Here we go. Nice. Time for another picture, Max. Okay, and then we got that picture. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that's a good one. So the next thing that we're going to look for is this. This may be scratched into a table in the diner, but this looks exactly like the inscription we saw. I think, was this in... Actually, where did we see this? Oh yeah, we saw this in Mr. Jefferson's room, except it said Rachel Amber forever. It was the exact same thing, but it said Rachel Amber instead of Chloe Price. Menu board. Oh, let's see what's on the menu. I'm a little hungry. We are open.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon.
Oh, me too. Life was back to simple eggs and bacon. We could go in that way if we wanted to, but I'm more curious about this back way. So let's go back here. See where this takes us. It just cracks me up how it just homeless with an arrow pointing to a dead woman's face, and not just pointing to her face, but pointing on her face just looks disrespectful to me. Open. Okay, so we open this door.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Okay. Here's a newspaper we could look at. This is the
Juliet.
Arcadia Bay Beacon. Blackwell bullying? As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us, people. They are us. Take a good long look in the mirror. Let's see, what else can we look at in this room? Oh, okay. We could go that way. We could look at cans and
At
stuff.
least nobody's going to starve in here.
At least nobody's going to starve here. And here's a door. And an impenetrable curtain. We could enter here. There's a dog there. Does that mean Frank's in here? Alright, I'm way too curious about this other door up front. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to remain curious. Oh, here's a flyer. Oh, we don't want to miss this.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Yeah, she swears she's trying to figure out how. Alright, let's go through this door since we can't go through the front one anymore.
Max!
Oh, Frank is there.
Oh, Max!
Oh, sorry I stabbed you, Frank. I tried not
Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people
I
out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it,
to.
Warren.
The classic
I'm
tornado
so
warnings.
Stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Okay. Should have known a tornado was
Everybody's
coming.
safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Yes, we need to get
Sorry.
that photo.
Sorry.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
He's just a pussy. We're gonna catch up with old Frank here in a minute. Jukebox, we could look at it.
No more music.
No more music. Here's another flyer. Let's look at it.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger.
She is so poetic. Let's see if we can order some
It's
food.
hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
It is so hard to believe, I know. Sit. I said sit. This fire's raging outside.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying for the last time.
What if it means putting her in a wheelchair again? Of course, she just wanted to die then, too. I don't know why you're being all friendly to me now, dog. You were mean to me before. Matter of fact, you're probably part of the reason that I had to stab Frank.
Come on, Joyce.
Pompidou.
Focus on the people here.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
As long as I have my Pompidou with me.
Yep, as long as he has that. Okay, so we're outside of the booth. We could talk to Warren. I'm real curious to see how this is going to go with Frank. Hey, Frank, how you doing?
I wish Frank was on our team. He's not a bad guy.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Well, actually, Rachel's dead, so screw you, buddy.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber, and we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him.
Pompidou hates everybody.
You saw Rachel?
Yep.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
We're just spilling the beans, aren't we?
How did he kill her?
Overdose. On
He
your
used
drugs.
some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him.
Yeah,
I killed my lioness.
there you go.
No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Yeah, well, neither would Chloe.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Oh, looks like Frank had a little growing moment there. Okay.
I wish Frank was on our team. He's not a bad guy.
Let's look at Joyce now.
Joyce has got everybody's back.
This is not...
Even Frank's.
Let's talk to Joyce.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some resting space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Oh, she's safe. Don't worry about it.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, then
I
why
was
are you wearing your
torturing
necklace?
myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. doesn't always show it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
That's your choice.
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude. And honestly, I don't think I can forgive him for hitting Chloe.
That's pretty
If
bad.
it happens once, it could happen again.
I understand.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us. You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad that David hit Chloe. I don't really think that's
I can't seem to
excusable.
escape the two whales.
Let's see here. What else can we do?
I was just
I guess
about
just
to
talk to
drive to Los Angeles.
Warren. Let's eavesdrop. No, that's it? Okay. Can we talk to this guy over here? Oh, no, but we could look at first aid.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
And we're not going to talk to that guy behind the counter, I guess. So I guess Warren is our last person we could speak to, but we're going to look at him first.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
Good old Warren.
Come on, Joyce.
Look at this
Focus
place.
on the people here.
Come on, give him a big smooch.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Oh,
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
dude.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me,
Her lips
okay?
aren't even moving.
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Yada, yada, yada.
Is that all?
I started the storm, or he killed Chloe. See, I don't know if she started the storm, but he did kill Chloe.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already
Why is her lips not moving?
killed Chloe. I can't let that happen.
also
I have to
telepathic.
do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Oh, yeah. He dosed me, all right. And Rachel was killed, but we can only tell him one of these things. He dosed me.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Let's see. You believe me? More time together, or this is my fault. So you believe me?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
How could there be a more important moment in history? Oh, he took the picture with
okay,
the instant camera. Duh. That's why he couldn't just send it to her. But I mean, he could have snapped a picture of the picture with his phone and texted it that way, right? So, still stupid. But you know, there's no more important moment in history. So, we better go ahead and focus on this photo. Let's look at our journal, see if there's anything new in here. Objective, I have to focus and go back in time. Whoa, look, our journal's... What the hell? What the... Well, it was all burnt there for a second. That was weird. And now, we can only see Friday. We can't see the other days. Oh, and this is what happens when I pick Friday. Our journal's burned. So, I don't know why or how that happened, but, there you go. So we're going to go back in time, and it's going to take us back to Jefferson's classroom, and we're going to see this here instead of Rachel Price. This is also going to be on the campus. This is going to be in the campus. Here's this thing again. And then there's some bottles here. Let's focus on the photo.
Hey. Be careful out
Hey, give the poor guy a smooch, man. You're going to rewind time anyway. Yeah, give him a kiss. Come on. Throw the boy a bone.
Good luck.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was super passionate. Did your lips even touch?
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
Yeah, of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Okay. Well,
I can't seem to escape the
At least I
teachings.
kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
yeah, that's why you
I was
did it.
just about to drive to Los Angeles.
Yeah, you already said that, Frank. Are you okay? You're repeating yourself. Focus on the photo. Alright, here we go. This is going to take us back. Is this right before the end of the world party? Is that when this was taken? That's right.
Have you been drinking?
What's that noise? Here we go. Back to the end of the world party, and then maybe there we'll be able to look at another photo, which takes us even further back in time, maybe.
Time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Hey, cool your jets.
Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
No, you need
Stop
to wait.
and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Here it
Chloe,
comes.
You can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, you hoe.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Give me details. Let's see. Jefferson killed him. Jefferson hurt me. Jefferson is a psychopath. Well, all of those things are true, but we're talking about Nathan right now. But let's tell her that Jefferson hurt Max.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Well, do not tell her about the choice you had to make. Just tell her you fucked up.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, let's not go there.
Nothing. I mean, whenever I use my rewind, I create new timelines, new destinies.
Then you can't be sure of anything. That's why I'm going to take out Jefferson. That will be our reality.
No, Chloe, hold on. Chloe!
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
We're gonna have to tell her. We're gonna have to tell her that we went back in time and William was still alive and she was in a wheelchair. And that she asked us to kill her, but we didn't. We're gonna have to tell her, man.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party.
So, alright, Nathan is dead.
Nathan is dead.
And you're in danger.
Fucker is already
How do we know? Because I was there.
Please
Tell me what happened. Then we tell her that Jefferson hurt.
Chloe.
Because she seemed to be pretty into that.
No.
And then we're going to tell her about the terrible choice. Here we go.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David cares about you, David saved me, or David was ahead of us. Well, I mean, David did save Max.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Okay. So, this didn't happen. Instead, they're explaining things to David. David gets his ass beat in there. Instead, this time he gets smart and brings the cops with him. That is at the junkyard, is that right? And now instead they see a UFO. Okay, that was a tornado.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
What the?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography as he
What
liked
the
to call us.
hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory
I
and our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
This might be hell.
This
Color
might be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Hmm.
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the
Whoa.
eyes of those sad mothers and children.
What the hell?
She
Nobody,
saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
nobody bothers to look at that?
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark
okay.
corner and capture you in a
What the
moment of
hell's
desperation.
going on? What?
Everybody's gone now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I'm with you on that one, old Max. So what I don't understand is... There's a lot of things I don't understand, but when Max looked at Warren's photo and went back to the end of the world party, she met up with Chloe and convinced her not to go kill Jefferson. But then Max was like, I'm not going to remember any of this, so you're going to have to remind me. That's what I don't understand. What do you mean she's not going to
This is a
remember any of
nightmare.
this?
I want to wake up.
Why doesn't she remember it? Did she remembered all the other times she went back into the photos, didn't she? I never saw any indication that she didn't. I mean, when she went back to Chloe in the wheelchair, she went there through a photo, and she remembered everything when she came back. So what the hell was she talking about? I'm not going to remember this, and you're going to have to remind me. I didn't understand that at all. That didn't make any sense. And then this here doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to have to assume that it's going to be explained to us at some point. How is it that we've ended up here? I think this may be related to going through multiple photos, like going into one photo and then into another one. And maybe now we've finally come out of the second photo? Maybe, but I don't think we focused on a photo in this room, so I don't know why we would have come back here. So I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to look around at stuff we've already looked at and see what she has to say this time. What the?
Awful.
Okay. Why are those all scratched out like that? I suspect that those of you who have already played the game are really, really enjoying my confusion right now. I would imagine you are. Here's a poster.
That's
What the?
me? Are you kidding?
Okay. Okay, this is kind of cool. All right, what's going on elsewhere in this room? Here's another poster. Let's look at this one.
This is definitely not for reals.
So I guess that's her again, huh? Okay, this is kind of neat. It's not making any sense, but I like it. Here's a computer. Let's use the computer, I guess. Use.
Oh, that's too creepy.
Oh, whoa, that's one of the pictures from the room, from the dark room. Okay. And then we've got some graffiti here. I want to die. This was Kate's room, our
You
desk.
didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Here's the paper ball that Taylor threw at her.
Not yet, you bastard.
What? Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead, Mr. Jefferson. Okay, that's kind of weird. Are we in hell? Here we go. Here's the etched marks. No, this still says Rachel Amber. What? I was fully expecting that to say Chloe Price, because we're supposed to take a picture of Chloe Price. The Chloe Price etched marks. And she has nothing to say. What? What?
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Okay, this is kind of neat. It said Rachel, then it said Max, and now it says Chloe. What does the picture say? Okay, the picture says Chloe. Oh, we got... goody, we got text messages. Alright, we got one from Chloe. Max, this is your old pal Chloe. You left in a wheelchair in another reality. Did I thank you before you bailed to a new life? Not only did you blow off my request, you already jumped into another photo. How many fucking times can you abandon me, hippie? What the hell? What? Yeah, because that is the other picture of Chloe. What? Okay. Hey, Nathan. What you want to say? Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Okay. Pompadour says a text. Bitch, do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack? Okay. Here's a text from Rachel. Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Oh my gosh, this is kind of awesome. And then we get a text from Samuel. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. That was my Samuel. And what are these dates? This says 5/18, right? Rachel's is from 12:01. Pompadour's is from 01:04. Nathan's is from 21:06. And Chloe's is from 15:12. Now, I think this is a European game because at the loading screen, my dates are in this format, you know, date/month. So I just assumed this meant December 15th, right? But then I got down to Samuel's, and now what? 18/5? What? Or now it's switched? What the hell? What the hell's going on, man? Okay, so this is our journal. Objective, I have to leave the art class. Maxine, you keep fucking up. How many times does Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it would be better to actually, you know, have a life? Find my cat pics, please. My heart is broken. Always take the shot. Take a selfie, ho. Yes, you're running out of choices. Let's all go to the lighthouse. I think it says why. Max, why do you want to kill everybody? What did everybody ever do to you? Bully. Go fuck your selfie. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Okay, nothing new there. Our photos are looking normal. Yeah. And then, this is looking normal. This is freaking bizarre. What is going on? Here's a picture of the lighthouse.
Oh, no.
Okay. Lighthouse was destroyed by the tornado. Can't look at the photo on the desk. It's like a man holding a woman. Here's another picture.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Oh, a picture of them digging up Rachel. Who took that? This is bizarre. Okay, so I feel like we've looked at everything we could look at in here. What the hell? Here's a poster.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Everyday zeros. Is Max Caulfield a loser? Does she hurt everybody she helps? Yes. Whoa. Oh, I didn't see this text. Max. Oh, it's at the bottom. I missed it. Max has already won because she has already lost. So don't bother to enter. What? What the hell? Okay, let's leave the room.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
What? She just turns around and walks back calmly?
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom.
What?
Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson. My selfies are shit. Thanks for killing Chloe, or our darkroom. I have to say one of these. Out of all these, I think my selfies are shit is the least damaging one.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed
No, that's
by
not what
a
I
real
meant.
artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
What?
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens when we try to leave the room now. What the hell? Whoa. Oh, I can rewind. I'm curious. Okay, go. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna pick a different thing to say. What the hell?
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Oh, okay, we are back
Don't even
here.
think about...
So now,
wanted to know.
let's see what happens
cannot
if we
say
say, thanks for killing Chloe?
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's like you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
Whoa, so I don't think it matters which one of those things we pick, because they don't seem to say there's any consequences, so out of curiosity, let's see what the other ones have to say. Just for fun, because this is freaking
I see you,
crazy.
Max Caulfield. Don't...
So now we're going to say our dark
please.
room.
I do not want to say that.
Say it.
I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life. And death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Okay, one more. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more. We're going to tell him we love him.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Here we go.
Why is this happening?
Why is this happening? Look at
I've
those
been
dreamy
dreaming
eyes.
of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
Wow.
Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds.
Look at all those dead birds.
This can't be real.
Yeah. Is that what was hitting the windows before? Okay, let's see if we can leave the room now. Okay, we're opening the door. Oh, we're in the dorm now. Alright, guess what? Look what time it is. It's time for me to end this episode and go to bed. Okay, this game just got really cool. What the hell is going on? We will find out more next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I sure do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. No spoilers, please. Thank you for watching. I sure do hope you will join me again in the next episode.